Hello guys, welcome back to Akis Kitchen. I'm very glad to see you again. It means that you are interested in my recipes. So for today, I'm going to share with you my most secret cooking secrets and tips. I'm going to show you how to cook the most tender, juicy, melt in your mouth sirloin steak. I will serve it with a very tasty side dish which is called Papakostantinou, aka eggplant dip. So I'm going to start by roasting my eggplants for the Papakostantinou. Preheat our oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Quarter the eggplants and put them in a roasting pan. And since my oven is on, I'm going to cut a couple of sweet potatoes and pop them in the oven as well. Drizzle with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Let's put them into the oven, and they need about 30 to 40 minutes. We need the sweet potatoes to become crispy like chips and the eggplants to soften. While my vegetables are roasting, I will show you my secret way to make the most juicy, the most perfect, the most aromatic steak ever. Drizzle with olive oil. Season the meat with salt and pepper. Good meat doesn't really need much more seasoning. I'm going to place my steak in the pan on high heat and cook it for about 1.5 minutes each side because I want it medium rare. Guys, I want you to remember always to have your pan on high heat because you're taking this caramelization from the pan. Ah, look at that, how juicy it is. Now that it's almost ready, I'm going to add a lot of aroma. Add a spoonful of butter, some fresh thyme, rosemary, and 1 clove of garlic. I want to baste my meat with this buttery gravy for 1 minute in the pan. Now our steak is ready, so very quickly transfer it to a bowl. Don't let it sit in the pan because it will continue cooking. All this lovely butter, put it at the top and let it rest for at least 2 minutes. Now let me explain some things about the meat. Let's say this pond is our lovely sirloin and the water is its juices. When you're cooking the meat, it's actually getting soaked and tightens up. So you need to leave it rest and soak up again all these lovely juices. You need to remember that the most important part when you're cooking meat is actually when you're resting it. When you roast a whole chicken in the oven, you need to leave it rest for at least 20 minutes. A roast beef for at least 30 minutes. For this lovely sirloin, give it 2 to 3 minutes to relax and redistribute all of its juices. My vegetables should be ready by now, so I will take them out of the oven. And look at that. Look those crispy sweet potatoes and these lovely eggplants. I will leave my sweet potatoes aside. Hot, 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 hot. But I don't care, I'm a chef. And I will start making my Papakostantinou. hot. Beat 1/4 of a garlic clove in a blender with some olive oil. Scoop out the flesh of the eggplant and put it on a chopping board. Roughly chop the eggplant fresh and add the garlic mixture. 1/4 cup lime juice, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon parsley, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, salt, pepper, and ladies and gentlemen, this is my baba ganoush. Now, let's make a nice arrangement for the dinner. I'm going to slice the meat nicely, give it a slanted cut and place over the baba ganoush. Oh, come on, look at that. And of course, all of these lovely juices. This is so beautiful that you don't want to eat it. And of course, some toasted pita bread, which is essential for the dipping. Simply basic ingredients sometimes make the best meals. Make this meal for your friends or for one special person you want to impress. Trust me, they will be impressed. I will make a proper bite for me. A little bit of a steak, baba ganoush, and a crispy sweet potato chip. This is so juicy, so flavorful, so unique. You have all tried steak and chips, but this is something special. This is something you will never forget. Thanks for watching me, guys. I hope today you learned how to make the perfect steak. I promise I will come back with more delicious recipes. Please subscribe to my channel, please, it's free. And if you want to see more of my recipes, visit my website, akispetretzikis.com. See you next time, γεια σας!